Did you know that there are approximately 3.32 billion gamers worldwide? This makes the global yearly market over $282 billion, and that's projected to grow to $665 billion by 2030. On top of that, AI currently has an estimated market of $305 billion, and that's projected to grow to $740 billion by 2030. There's no question that AI and gaming are huge markets, and of course Web3 companies are trying to capture a piece of that ever-growing pie. Echelon's PRIME is currently one of the leading GameFi tokens, and one of the only poised to integrate AI fundamentals. PRIME has the unique potential to take both of these cutting-edge categories into uncharted territory. Today, I'll be breaking down 3 reasons that PRIME is the AI gaming coin of the future, while giving you all the info you need to know about where it stands and what the team has in store. This is one that you won't want to miss, so let's dive right in. First off, get this out of the way, everything contained in this video is purely for informational purposes. Nothing I say is financial, legal, or tax advice. I'm just telling you my opinions as a regular dude who loves gaming, tech, and crypto. At the Game Cellar, we've long been fans of Parallel and the Prime team, so in full disclosure, we do hold bags. This means both that we've got a fully comprehensive understanding of Prime's intricacies and potential, but also we have a healthy desire for it to succeed. Since Prime became tradable roughly a year ago, it has been consistently on the rise. From its low of $1.19 in May 2023, the highs keep pushing higher, and it's currently standing at roughly 20x gains. That adds up to a fully diluted market cap of $2.5 billion at the time that I'm filming this. And it's easy to see why it's enjoyed the growth that it has. And for those unfamiliar with Prime, here's some need-to-know highlights about this token and where it stands. Prime is the ERC20 utility token for the Echelon Foundation and its ecosystem of games. The Echelon Foundation consists of a council of community-elected officials who oversee the development and management of Prime and its ecosystem. Holders of Prime are able to vote these members in and also approve or disapprove Echelon grants to community-proposed projects. Currently, Prime is the primary token for the Web3 trading card game Parallel, which we'll dive into shortly. In 2021, Parallel raised $50 million at a $500 million valuation, led by the investment firm Paradigm. Just last week, they raised another $35 million for what seems to be a strategic funding round, and boasts artists and developers from gaming titans such as Riot, Blizzard, Xbox, and even Wizards of the Coast. Echelon also has plans to integrate more games into the Prime ecosystem, the first of which is the AI survival simulation game Colony, and that's expected to be playable at the end of this year or maybe early next, but we'll get more into that a little bit later. With that overview established, let's take a look at the current landscape and the first reason why Prime is the AI gaming coin of the future, and that is the Parallel trading card game Love Story. As mentioned previously, Parallel is currently Prime's main use case and flagship game. It's a free-to-play trading card game set in a sci-fi universe where 5 different parallels fight for control over future Earth. If you're familiar with card games at all, just imagine a mix of Hearthstone and Magic the Gathering. In-game, you can both earn and spend Prime. Earnings are based on a mixture of skill and digital assets held. For example, you get more earnings based on your matchmaking rating. The higher matchmaking rating you have, the more earnings you get. You can hold keys, which are digital collectibles, some of which multiply your Prime earnings. You can own avatars, another digital collectible that plays into their next game, Colony. Number of NFTs in the deck, the more NFTs that you own, the more Prime that you earn. Top players are currently making as much as a few hundred USD in Prime per day playing Parallel. And the competitive scene is already thriving with multiple 5 to 6 figure tournament prize pools. Bonds are another sign that the games community is thriving, and these are slated to roll out within the next month or so. Bonds are essentially teams or guilds where players can share and borrow NFT card assets. Not only does this skyrocket the competitive scene, but it also allows new players to immediately come in and start earning full Prime rewards from borrowing digital collectibles from their bond. Of course, players can also spend Prime on products, services, and experiences. These are all called Prime Syncs. Some of these include NFT cards and card customizations, replications of already owned NFTs called Echoes, in-game currency called Glints, which unlock cosmetics, or free-to-play cards called Apparitions, and soon there will also be tournaments where players can buy in with Prime, and the winner or winners of the tournament can take home those winnings. Layer 2s are also a hot topic amongst Web3 games, and Parallel is currently utilizing Coinbase's Base as its Ethereum Layer 2 solution. This lowers transaction fees for assets and adds legitimacy via a top-tier partnership. Currently, the game is in open beta, so if any of this piques your interest, or you'd like to play or learn more, check out this video that I'm going to link right now that goes into more detail on how to play, or you can use our referral link to just hop in and get started. If the current Parallel landscape isn't enough to turn you into a Prime maxi, then what's on the short-term horizon is sure to help you get there. The second reason that Prime is the AI gaming coin of the future is Colony and the AI gaming revolution. As you've probably noticed, AI is absolutely everywhere. Every day there's a new headline about AI advancements, and companies are scrambling for a position in the $300 billion market. And this brings us to Colony, the second game integrated with Prime that's slated for release later this year or early next. At the highest level, Colony is an AI-integrated Web3 survival simulation game. And if all that word salad lost you, then more practically it looks something like The Sims mixed with a large language model. A large language model, or an LLM for short, is a term describing text interactable AIs like ChatGPT. Bigger gaming nerds may also think of the game like an AI-enhanced Dwarf Fortress. And speaking of ChatGPT, Colony is powered by OpenAI, one of the pioneers and leaders in the AI space, their flagship products being ChatGPT, and their newest product, Sora, the wildly impressive text-to-video AI application. Colony starts by giving your avatar a personality, an overarching goal, and a set of more focused objectives, all via the initial survey. Your AI avatar will then autonomously interact, build, trade, battle, asking you for input at certain points along the way. Each step in this game path is guided simply by you chatting with your avatar. The idea of an AI-focused game, rather than an AI-augmented game, essentially pioneers an entirely new genre in the gaming landscape. At the Game Cellar, we've been lucky enough to play an early build of the game, and you're going to have to take our word for it. It was absolutely addicting. Through our 2-hour play session, our avatars won elections, crafted mech suits for dogs, even donned a moniker, the Sandman, and masterminded a sleeping pod technocracy. We'll cover more as the game progresses, but the little taste that we got is enough to get us absolutely hooked. Of course, Prime is the driving token associated with both the AI and gaming aspects of this project. If you hold one of Parallel's avatar collectibles, it unlocks the ability for your avatar to earn Prime for you in-game. The avatars aren't necessary to play the game, but similar to Parallel, you'll need one in order to earn Prime from playing. More details are expected to come soon, but for those interested in diving deeper into the juicy details of Colony, they just released a white paper over on the Parallel website, which I'll link to in the description below. We've also got a video diving deeper into Colony in the works, so if you're enjoying this video so far and want to get notified when that goes live, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, hit a like, do all those things. Gaming is all well and good, but if you're investing in speculative technology, like most Web3 aficionados are, then you're looking for the Holy Grail. You're looking for the Google of Web3, the Apple of AI, and it's possible that Wayfinder is just that. Announced just a few weeks ago, Wayfinder is a new entity cooked up by the minds who brought you Parallel, Prime, and Colony. This blurb from their white paper, which I'll link below, summarizes it pretty well. Wayfinder is a new artificial intelligence-focused omnichain tool enabling user-owned autonomous AI agents to securely and effectively navigate within and across blockchain ecosystems and applications while independently transacting assets they control via dedicated Web3 wallets. In layman's terms, this is basically an AI assistant that has access to navigate and transact across all of Web3 for you. Agents each have their own wallet, memories, and pathways across the blockchain. This democratizes Web3 in a way previously thought unattainable. Web3 is an incredibly complex and treacherous edge of the internet, the same way the internet was in the 90s. But just like the early internet days, accessibility tools such as search, indexing, Easily interfaceable applications and e-commerce were unlocked and then blasted the internet into what it is today. Wayfinder potentially revolutionizes the search, UI, and e-commerce of Web3 while integrating the learning and advancements of AI. If it's successful, Wayfinder has the potential to become the portal for the public into the new era of the internet. Most importantly, all my grandpa would need to do in order to 100x his life savings is tell his AI agent to put it all on whiff, and we'll be sipping mimosas in a yacht within a year. Now, how does any of this play into Prime? Besides the fact that Parallel, Colony, and Wayfinder are all from the same gigabrains, making the Prime ecosystem extremely bullish, in the recently released Wayfinder white paper, it states an estimated 40% of Wayfinder token emissions will be from staked Prime. So, if you own Prime, you yield AI Wayfinder tokens. Big old double whammy. A revolutionary gaming token that passively yields a revolutionary AI token. Sounds pretty sweet. Staking is rumored to start within the next couple months, and when that drops, you can expect a large amount of Prime circulating supply to be completely locked in. So where does all this leave Prime? You have a currently thriving game with a passionate community, relentless new content, and tons of ways to earn. You have a new game set to revolutionize gaming as we know it with its AI-focused gameplay. And you have a potentially earth-shattering new AI tool where a large margin of token holders come from staking Prime. In my opinion, Prime is the token of the future, and I've done my best to lay out all the reasons why. We put our all into this video, so if you've enjoyed it or you learned something new, please do us a favor and drop a like. If you want to see the next video that we've got cooking, we'd love it if you subscribe to get notified when that goes live. And if someone you know is curious about AI, gaming, or the Prime ecosystem, then share this with them and let us do the work for you. That's it for me. I'll catch you guys on the next video. See you then.